Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, let's talk some y'all's face of boxing news. Canelo Alvarez is polarizing, right? There's people who just love the guy no matter what he does, and there's people who don't because of what he does. And I'm the latter because I don't because of what I see. And it's not necessarily him, it's about those who enable him. What kind of people accept these things because he or people like him are doing them. So it is what it is. Whatever. But here's an example of things I'm talking about. William Skull, right? William Skull has the IBF championship. And if Canelo fights William Skull, he can become undisputed again because the IBF decided to strip him of that belt and give it to William Skull. So, Canelo wants to become undisputed again, I guess. So he's going to fight William Skull in May and then Terrence Crawford in September, which I kind of doubt. But I guarantee you the William Skull fight's going to happen, right? William Skull, because Canelo, the undisputed, means something, right? So William Skull deserves to fight Canelo. I'm pretty sure that most people, Canelo fans, will say, well, William Skull is, can Canelo become undisputed by fighting William Skull. That's why it doesn't matter if William Skull is worthy or not. Now, at middleweight, when Canelo could have got his biggest payday and fight Demetrius Andrade for undisputed in the middleweight division, the glamour division, most of his fans will say, well, Andrade didn't deserve it. Even though Andrade is a way better fighter than William Skull. And, obvious amongst the colleagues in boxing, one of the most avoided, and was calling Canelo out, right? He was the champion before Canelo was a champion. Most people forget that at 154 pounds. Canelo didn't want to fight him then. So William Skull deserves it, and Demetrius Andrade didn't. Make that make sense. We know what time that is. So I don't want to hear about no William Skull, not about the undisputed, right? You can have mandatories, right? David Morrell, mandatory for 2.5 years at the WBA. Replaced by your boy Belanga. Then I'll fight that mandatory. You understand? David Benavidez, mandatory, the champion who got stripped at the WBC. Get him out the way. I will fight Yildirim as a mandatory instead of that. Then I want to fight Yildirim. I'm the mandatory for Demetrius Andrade at 154 pounds. I don't want to fight Demetrius Andrade for the WBO championship. Could you guys strip him, please? Oh, we got you. He gets stripped, replace him with Leon Smith. I'll fight Leon Smith for the exact same belt I wasn't going to fight Demetrius Andrade for. And I will become the face of boxing with that type of behavior. Because I'm a cinnamon-looking dude and I'm Mexican on top of it. That's the only reason. A dude that look like me, that you're out of your damn mind to just ignore undisputed fights. And the dude that I ain't gonna fight is awesome, and we all see it because they, sometimes they act like you don't see. Demetrius Andrade is awesome, and everybody knows it. You know what I'm saying? Especially earlier in his career, he had to get beat by a big old cruiserweight to get beat finally. You know what I'm saying? So yes, we'll fight William Skull because hey, I can become 2-time undisputed, but not Demetrius Andrade. I just want to put that out there. You understand? Make sure. So don't come with that. There's no reason in the world to fight William Skull. But I'm happy you're going to do it if you're going to fight Terrence Crawford. But don't fight William Skull and then all of a sudden something happens and you don't have to fight Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what happens. Just want to kind of remind y'all of that. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.